Yeah, those little so-called golden moments in America, the laugh of the day, those moments are gone because you really don't see that on television no more. You know, you don't see that in the news no more, man. I was with a coworker yesterday morning, and Issachar was crying. It was a Mexican radio, man, and she was crying. She was just crying, like she was just saying it was muerte. She was talking about this death, all this chaos, this corruption going on, man. Because the Most High is shaking things up, man. We're in those times. You gotta measure, man. You see how I'm glad Donald Trump said what he said too. With the whole hey, if this son, hey, if he don't want to kneel for our flag, fire that son of a bitch. That's how the so-called white man think about you black men and you black women. So-called Salaka, you Hebrew Israelite black men and black women. You know, quote unquote, you know. I just put that out there for edification because you got to break that down because we're not black, okay? We're dark-skinned, brown-skinned, light-skinned people, man. You know? It's like,
then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah. It's not the Most High visiting this place right now, man. All these hurricanes that expeditiously, like from it'll be a category 1 to a category 5 in 9 hours. People still getting shot by police. It's just, you know, it's like everybody's immune to that, man. It's like, bro, that's a shame you're immune. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was more so like when you be at work or you be at the crib, you be like, damn, they ain't got another Jake. Now it's like, well, bro, I'm hungry. You wanna go get something to eat? That's how cut and dry can come, man.
Right. Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
From the beginning of time, this was prophesied, man. This has been prophesied through generations, from the seers unto the prophets, until these prophets now, man. The Lord ain't rocking with concerning slack, man. His word doesn't go void, man. It's kind of like like me and you was talking, on our way up here. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you will see the results of what your father said. Now you could do it this way. You could do the way I told you. You're gonna see the results. You sit in your room crying and sore as hell. It's probably you got some hands put on your ass because you didn't listen to your fathers. Same way with the Most High.
For like all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
The end is manifest. The end is starting to show, baby. It's no longer pixelated. The definition is the quality of it becoming higher and higher. Okay.
HD 1080p.
Yeah, about you outside is HD truth, man. It ain't no gray areas per se. Nah, bro. It's going down in America, outside of America, around America. It's going down, bro. Different things are being added to your job. Different things being taken away.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of things going on. A lot of different bills being signed.
That's right.
Whether it be propaganda or not, it's a lot going on. And we measure in the time. So can we get Isaiah 53? Yeah, man, it's a lot of things going on, man. And you gotta fix it. Yours first. You get that. It's a lot of things going on, man, and you gotta be spiritual, man.
And that's a great point. Like the brother said, it's a lot of things that are going on. And we talked about this again. And how Shah spoke of the sign that you should be looking for. And the end is manifested. I'm going to read 2 Ezra chapter 14. And I'm going to start at verse 11. For the world is divided into 12 parts. And the 10 parts of it are gone already.
Yep.
That's half of the 10 parts.
And that goes into the age of the earth.
And therefore, verse 12 again, and therefore remaineth that which is after, the half of the 10th part. That's to say that, hey, everything is coming to that end that we spoke about.
That's right.
Time is going by fast. So what should you do? Now that you're seeing these earthquakes and rumors of wars and all this, like, damn, the scriptures are here. Scriptures are real and it's come to pass. The end is manifested. Verse 14. Salakia, verse 13. Now therefore, set thine house in order.
Yeah, set thine house in order, man. Get, and that house starts with what? This. Through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, man. Okay? Following the law of to the best of your ability. First and foremost, learning your Hebrew Israelite. The dietary laws. The laws you can keep with no problem. You know, but I'm glad you had mentioned that earlier, bro. You can't, you know, push that on our people like that. It's not per se pushing, but it's like, as soon as, you know, if you ain't got fringes, you dead. If you don't follow, bro, times and mess, bro. The seasons are jacked up. The time is messed up. The calendars is messed up. Jake really out here doing all they can, man. And y'all know the name. You know the Father and the Son's name. Just preach that, man. Stick to the script, like brothers tell me. And like we should. If everybody talking this unity, if we all in unison, stick to the script. Y'all know the name of the Heavenly Father and His Son, man.
Top of verse 13 again. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people.
Yep.
Comfort such of them as be in trouble.
Yep.
And renounce corruption.
That's right. And that house, man, is also within your temple. You know, your body, man. So you gotta get right within your temple. Then the house of the body, this body of what? The How about Shem Yahshua, right?
And
So,
if you're a type of person that has a family, get your family in order.
That's right.
Now you may not have everything running. You know, your wife may not be a believer, but you must get yourself together, be in your house, your temple, for that house to be saved. So if you can, when it says that house in order, you can apply that to a lot of things.
That's right, brother.
All in all, get yourself in the spirit of Yahweh.
That's right.
And in getting in the spirit, you're going to follow the laws. You're going to keep the Sabbath as you're accustomed to do it. That's how we're supposed to do it according to the new moon. The feast days, you're going to keep the new moon. You're going to do all those things and to the best of your ability.
Right.
Now you say, you got to keep the Sabbath, but do you have to work on the Sabbath? So does that mean that, okay, I'm at work, being I had to work, okay, I'm out. I don't count no more. Obviously, I wasn't good enough, so I'm going to stop doing it. That's not being in the spirit.
That's right.
Being in the spirit is understanding and damn, you know what? This is crazy. We really did go off according to the Most High, because now on this day that I'm supposed to have rest, I have to work. I have to go against the law. But you know what? I'm just going to keep pushing, keep having faith, and the Most High keep dealing with you, keep blessing you with that wisdom. You know?
Because it's a shame. We always say, bro, we ain't able even to fully enjoy these high holy days, man. Mm-hmm. You know, granted, we have, brothers have, what's the Feast of Tabernacles, Hanukkah, you know, Purim. You know, we try to celebrate those to the best of our capabilities, man. And I'm glad the brother mentioned the Shabbat, man. You got guys who do sundown Friday, Saturday sundown, which is according to the new moon. It's according to the new moon. You know, I just put that out there, man. But hey, you know, we're that bad now to where, like the brother said, man, we went off pretty bad, man, against Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. We gotta go back over the 2/3 doctrine. We gotta go over the we gotta go over the 12 tribe chart. We gotta go over the new moon. We gotta go all over that, man. What's to come, what's not to come. Bro, which we just going by the holy scriptures, bro. And understand it. So like what else? I mean, y'all expect, man? It's like brothers say, and I took notice, it's just like our people, man, look, man, Yahweh Shah is on his way back. Now the kingdom of heaven is gonna be on earth, but this place has to go, man. Like, bro, this place has to go, bro. Can't do nothing with this old decrepit defile. You know, for one, hey, this place, man, really put a damper on our people, man. Really, it damaged our people, man.
We're so bad now that you hear straight truth coming from the apostles of Great Millstone, and you don't want to follow it, even though you know it's true. You don't want to follow it just because they said it. That's how we look. You don't want to go the right way just because the apostles said it. Now your doctrine is not. Your doctrine is just anti-GMS, anti-Great Millstone. The apostle Tahar says one thing, and just because he said it, you don't. I'm not doing it. I ain't got to do that. I'm my own man, this, that, and the other. You don't want to take it as good information, truth. You don't want to take it as anything. You just throw it away because it's how you feel about it. And that's our people. Even Esau does act like that. But a lot of Edomites don't even act like that with each other. Although they may be mad, they say it's still a good point. But Jake just I don't care. Officer Hart said it can't be, I can't do that. Secretly saying that is right, and that breakdown makes a lot more sense than mine. I'm not preaching that because they preach that. So
I want to understand, so we want to listen to Apostle Tahar, other apostles, man, elders, brothers in the camp, man, brothers who just crossed over. Man, that's beautiful, brother. Man, this brother caught on, okay. You know, so it may teach you something, man. Like the brother said, man, our people, we don't keep our eyes single on the right things, man. You keep your eyes single on what you want, man. That's a recipe for disaster.
that's right.
You know.
I want to break down a few parts of this. Verse 13 says, set thine house in order. You can touch that. Reprove the people. And that's one of our jobs to do. Reprove the people. Let the people know that the way that you're going is not the right way. And we're starting with those that are calling themselves Hebrew Israelites. The way that you're going, if it's wrong, why would I not tell you? Why would I just let it all be? You know what I mean? And in this case, we're talking about the fringes with one body in Yahweh. I believe that's how you say it. If I said it wrong, you know, I apologize, correct it. But one body in Yahweh, with this brother behind the camera, he went over there. No malice intended, not even to address the camp, went over there because he saw a guy that he knew. And I'm speaking for him, correct me if I'm wrong, you saw a guy you knew and you was like, damn, that's cool, guy I knew from high school.
Is it true?
Is out there preaching the truth. I'm gonna go over there and say, what's up? Because it's not only do I know you from high school, but we brothers.
That's right.
We brothers in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. It's your camp says Yahweh Shah. Then you get over there, you find out, long story short, you find out the brothers are not in the spirit because they pointing fingers talking about why you ain't got your fringes on and you're gonna die if you don't get your fringes on. That doesn't make no sense. So we have to reprove you through the scriptures.
That's right.
And show you that you can wear your fringes all day. That doesn't mean that you're a man of the Lord.
That's right.
Like we brought out earlier. Yahweh Shah cursed out the scribes and Pharisees. They not only did they have fringes, but they had the phylacteries. The armbands, the commandments, and the box, they had all that. Even more stringent than what y'all are talking about. But y'all are trying to go harder than them. It don't make no sense, but what are we going to do? Reprove the people. We're not going to come over there. You want to watch these videos, you're going to find the reproof. Not to boast ourselves above you, but to correct you. So that, hey, some of y'all may get it and say, you know what, that's right. We don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be acting like that. Right?
I'm about to tell you, go ahead.
Comfort such of them as be in trouble. And that's what we do. Because there are brothers, there are men out there that are in trouble. Because they're finding themselves totally contrary to the lifestyle that's all around them. Everything around them they hate. And they're in trouble. So how do we comfort them? Through the power of the scripture, the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Give them this word. And we're being that comfort for them. And that's why the numbers keep increasing.
That's right.
True indeed, the numbers aren't increasing like the Catholic Church. But as the scriptures say, the two-thirds is a bigger number than the one-third. Two-thirds of them shall be put to death. And the one-third shall have life, shall see that light. So it makes sense that it's more evil than it is righteous, according to the scriptures. And now renounce corruption. Verse 14. Let go from these mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man.
That's right.
Put off now the weak nature.
Put off the weak nature, man. And that weak nature is more so your concerns in this place, man. But like the brother once he said, don't be simple, man. Don't be simple and don't be carnal, man. Bro, ain't nobody telling you to. GMS has never once told you to disrespect your mother and father, man. Or even your family members. You know, you see yourself not getting along, like, man, like, bro, I'm good, man. I see y'all when I see y'all. For the most part, you know, mother and father call and check on, you know, chop it up with them. Honor thy parents, you know. That's, you know, that's a commandment from Yahweh. It's like, you know, so you still do that, man. You know, getting mad at a damn Edomite at work. You don't say you're going into slavery at work. You know what I'm saying? It's not your, for one, it's not your business to say that, you know? Yeah, even if you had your own business. Yeah. Like, bro, you don't want, you can't tell customers they're going into slavery, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just, man, like the brother always say, man, we just out here trying to get it, bro. But through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. Now, like the brother said, we ain't, you know, we do have ways where we are supposed to carry ourselves and have integrity. Like, you know, you ain't, like the brothers say, man, you ain't fit to come up here BSing with us, man.
That's right.
It could be the Lord's will, man. But at the same time, you know, we carry ourselves in a way like, man, hey, cool, you know, the Lord let us make it through the spirit of Habashim Yahshua, man.
That's right.
You know, got a place to lay our head, got a job, got the brotherhood first and foremost, got your Habashim Yahshua. So, you know, what really can you say?
Well, that's it on that. I got another one.
Okay.
I'm gonna read from the next chapter.
Okay.
Now, you getting kind of tired? You want me to break this down? Got to switch on?
Of course, we listen.
No, that's all good. I'm just trying to give you some rest. Second Ezra 15 and 14.
Uh-huh.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Destruction. That woe is destruction.
Mm-hmm.
So all these luxuries, these about to be done away with.
That's right.
Your mocha lattes, your special creation of variety of coffees is about to be taken away. You know, your late night kicking it at bars, your Uber Eats, all that's about to be done away with, man. Now, is coffee wicked? No. Bars wicked? No. Uber Eats wicked? No. But the ways of this place and the inhabitants therein, man, this place is about to be destroyed, man. This place is so far gone from Yahweh Shem Yahshua, ain't no turning back. That's why the Lord is gathering the remnant. You got to keep in mind, you don't gather. What you gather in the remnant for? You gather in the remnant to restore something. America can't be restored. America needs to be destroyed. Go ahead, brother.
That's right. America needs to be taken down.
That's
Just like
right.
Egypt was taken down, just like Babylon was taken down.
That's right, brother.
For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up against another, stand up to fight against another,
That's right.
and swords in their hands.
That's right. So this the war you got going on. We real talk. We're already in the wake of World War III, man. It's just more so. We ain't had no text messages about it. Like damn, they just shot him. You know what I'm saying? Even though us and Kim Jong-un. Yeah, from North Korea, I think he was supposed to be sending something over to Hawaii, I believe. Okay, so you got a lot of works of the Heavenly Father going on, man. That's going to call for judgment, which that judgment is going to equal destruction, man. Ain't nobody, you know. First and foremost, Yahweh Shem Yahshua is not playing, man. He's not well pleased with this place, man. The atrocities and everything he did to the 12 tribes, man. That's the dope. Think about it, that's how cold Yahweh Shem Yahshua is. Even though 2/3 of our people are going to be destroyed, guess what? They gonna live that life in the kingdom. They gonna live that spiritual life on the right hand side. Get to eat real food. Get to really enjoy their wife and children. Get to enjoy life as it should be enjoyed.
They're not going to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Man,
That's right.
They're going to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
That's right.
They're not going to be kneeling to the shadow of Egypt, kneeling on the shadow of Egypt for help. All that's going to be put away.
That's right.
Everything is going to be in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua.
That's right, brother.
You're not going to need Esau to be helping you to communicate with your brother.
Yeah.
whether it be, you know, how we do it now by phone or whatever it may be. We don't need, you will not need Esau for anything other to get a hammer or we might have to do with your hand, building up our resting place, building up all things that will be used. That's what you'll be used for. So what?
No, this is a beautiful point, brother. Because with the destruction of this place, it's gonna be the uplifting of the uplifting of Yasharala, man.
Right, you can't have both going on
Yeah.
at the same time.
Can't be two kings.
Verse 15 again, for the sword of their destruction draweth not, and one people shall stand up to fight another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard kings nor princes.
Yeah, and that's gonna be that's also gonna be just more so within the states. People taking your goods, people seeing if you're gonna fall off, you're getting weak. You're gonna have people be their true colors are gonna show, but they're gonna do it in a clever serpent type of way. Are you good, bro? You good? You good? You know, if you need somebody to watch something for you, I got you. I'll be up. No, love before you know it, man, you'll be getting roasted over a fire, man.
That'll be your own brother.
Yeah.
It's your own family.
Yeah.
Your wife.
Yeah. No, you good, brother. So you're gonna have people invading property. You're gonna just like what's that show, The Walking Dead?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen, man. World War III is already popping. Just more exchanges need to be had, and it's gonna be going down. But this place is about to experience that, man.
That's right.
Okay, like brothers been making beautiful points. Houston didn't think about that, man. Them nice big houses. Okay, them nice college degrees that Jake got. Once again, we're not knocking for what you got to do in a society, but it never occurred to you that was gonna happen, did it? But here it is. You've been having apostles, elders, heads, prophets amongst GMS all around the world telling y'all, man, hey, bro, it's about to get serious out here. You know what I'm saying? You may want to tighten up on your antenna. You know?
Yeah, if you don't mind, Isaiah chapter 30.
Isaiah
So I brought up trusting in the shadow. After that, we can kind of start. Okay. Isaiah 30, you got to get that for you. Smart. I want 30.
30. So about what you want.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm Xing you out of the program. But I talked earlier about our people trusting in that shadow of Egypt, and that's how our people are. You can sit up here and talk to them all day about the spirit of Yahweh Bashar, and they have that look on their face like, you know what, you're right. As soon as they walk away, they go right back to trusting in the so-called white man. They're not going to walk away from the so-called white man. And they'll tell you, nah, man, you got to show me a little more, man. I don't know, man. The white man, cool, man. You've been doing this, that for me. You know, we got welfare and all that. That's free money. You trusting in the shadow of Egypt.
Yeah.
Trusting the spirit of Yahweh Bashar, you won't have to worry about these penny handouts from the so-called white man. While he's living ultra lifestyle, you're happy that you're getting $200 a month in food stamps.
Yeah.
You think you're getting over it. Go ahead.
You want me to start at 10 or
Isaiah, top
one?
slide.
Oh, okay.
Isaiah 30, verse 1.
Okay. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord.
Death to the rebellious children. Once again, death to the rebellious children.
That's right.
We ain't got to argue with you all night. You're a rebellious child. The Lord is going to deal with you.
That's right.
You know, we're going to bring out these precepts. We're going to bring out this truth. We're going to keep it pushing. We're going to do our video to rebellious children. I'm not worried about you getting it or not.
That's right.
Being that you're rebellious, I know what you're going to get. Go ahead.
That take counsel, but not of me.
What do you take counsel of? Jesus, Serapis Christus. What do you take counsel of? The Catholic Church. You take counsel on all those things, except the spirit of Yahweh Bashar Shah. You sitting at work with a ash cross on the top of your head, looking like a goddamn fool. But you want to tell me I look like a fool with these garments on, when I can show you that these garments come out of the scriptures, and I can show you through the scriptures that cross on the top of your head is a wicked pagan custom. You look like a dumbass sitting at that computer at work, or sitting at some warehouse job with an ass cross on your head, walking around trying to act like you humble and meek. You know, but if you go to Matthew chapter 6, it exposes that whole thing. Matter of fact, do you mind giving me that since I'm partying? Sitting up there walking around a warehouse job, you're on a forklift, trying to look sad with that ass crossing your head. No, I don't feel like talking with that. I'm in mourning. Right. And then, as you know, the custom before that Wednesday is back Tuesday. What is it? Back Tuesday, you out drinking like a motherfucker. Next day, you come to work. I'm in mourning. I have a subtle spirit because, you know, I recognize what's going on in the world. All that bullshit, but last night you was showing your titties for some beats. You're not fooling nobody, especially you're not fooling your Yahweh Shai. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, you put that understanding on us, and you ain't gonna fool us. Matthew 6. Go ahead and start.
This is Matthew chapter 6, starting at verse 1. Take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them, otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven.
Doing your alms before men, putting the ash cross on your head, and saying that I'm going through Lent right now, so I'm not eating no candy, I'm not drinking no soda for this 40 days, because I'm gonna recognize what Jesus did for you doing your alms before men, letting everybody know. You know, what did the scripture say? Read that one more time.
Come on, brother. Take heed that ye do not your alms before men to be seen of them, otherwise ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven.
That's what y'all are doing, your alms before men. Your offerings and your oblations, you're doing that before men, to be seen of men.
Right.
For men to think good of you, but not good of Yahweh Shem Shai.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Yeah, bro, who are you, bro? Like, for one, we telling you who you are, and that should be like a humble boast within yourself. Like, man, I'm of the Father, man. So that gives you more reason to really upgrade yourself through the Spirit, you know? Because now you got this facade going, like, oh, they're so into it, man, bro. Like, hey, you got some people who are like really like into the scriptures, whether they be in the truth or they be in the church. But look, man, one's got to give. You, like the brother said, you out here wilding 1 minute, and the next, you know, oh well, this and that, and then the end result is, well, Jesus came for everybody. That's all you got out of that, all your mourning, out of your mourning, the ash on your cross.
Right. On the 40.
Yeah, Jesus, he loves everybody. He's going to save the whole world. Says who? That's all you got from that. But when brothers is out here breaking it down for you, showing you that reverence should be given to Yahweh Bashim Shah, and not have you as if though you're a cornerstone or something, man. Like the brother said, man, who are you sitting there boosting yourself up with a damn ash cross?
Right. You're doing your alms before men to be seen of them. But go ahead. How should you show your alms? Your offerings to the Most High? Go ahead.
This is verse 2. Therefore, when thou doest thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues, in the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily, I say unto you, they have their reward.
They have their reward. Their reward is going to come as destruction.
That's right.
Because you're not doing this in truth. You're doing this for some sort of vain glory. You're doing this to be somebody, to be seen of somebody, to uplift whatever it is that you're into. If it's the Catholic Church, you're trying to uplift Satan. You're trying to push that satanic agenda all over the earth by putting that cross on your head. You're trying to show that I'm down with Satan. The Lord didn't tell you to do nothing like that. The Lord didn't have you, tell you to walk around and do all these different things. The Lord told you to trust in Yahweh and follow his law, statutes, and commandments. Right? That's what you're supposed to be doing. Ain't no talking about no ass cross on your head. No, we're using that as an example. Right? And also, you can talk about tithes. Tithes aren't the same thing as alms, but as your tithes, you ain't supposed to offer a tithe and tell the whole world, yeah, I gave apostles $200 the other day, so, I hope that they use it wisely, and I hope they use that as a blessing, all that, man. No, you don't need to do all that. You don't need to lift yourself up, because put your funky little $200 in. You're not funky, you know, I'm being funny. But you don't have to boast yourself. Just do it quietly. Do it peacefully. Do it discreetly. And as the scripture say, the Most High will bless you openly. So you ain't gotta let everybody know. Man, I gave my tithes, man. I was able to give 400. I know some of y'all was able to give 200 or $30, but hey, man, I got y'all beat, man. I'm gonna get them straight. That's a wicked way to be, man. Just give your offering. Do your alms for the Most High secretly. Do the things peaceably and just move on with life.
That's that church house behavior, man. That's not needed for you. How about you, man? You do, like we've been saying, man, the whole thing of discernment. Do what you can do for the truth's sake, for your sake of salvation. You understand what times you in, what you're going to go through, and what's going to be the end results according to the Holy Scripture. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 3. But when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, that thine alms may be in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly.
That's right. That's how you want it to be.
That's right.
Be humble. As Isaiah 66:2, I believe it says, the Lord deals with the man of a humble and contrite spirit. That's how you got to be, not boasting yourself. You boasting is true, but as far as what you're giving and what you're able to offer and your alms, you don't need to be walking around boasting that to everybody. I'm going through a fast right now, you know. I actually been fast. I know y'all usually do one day, but I'm on a 4-day fast. All that stuff like that, man. Just do your fast. And the scripture say, man, keep that to yourself. But go ahead.
Okay. Verse 5. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that say may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward.
They have their reward. Those that want to be seen of men, praying all out in the open and doing all those different things to try to boast themselves against the next man, to be seen of men so that men can reverence them. It's not about that. It's about you being a light, a humble, contrite spirit, being a light for the Gentiles to see you and to come into that spirit, if it be the will for them to come into that spirit. When I say Gentiles, a man that has an ear to hear will hear what I'm saying.
Right.
So go ahead.
If I can say this. It's kind of like with the whole, with these whole quote-unquote natural disasters. Hey, man, just donate what you can donate. That's a prime example. Like these celebrities, like they just made a good point. I think it was Master P. Like man, look, you gonna contribute. So it don't need to be on Twitter. Don't need to be on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way this world is, man.
Yeah.
This world is a big minstrel show, man. It's just like, man, if you're gonna do something, do it, can't think of the word, sincerity. Do it out of the sincerity of your heart.